Is the Marvel Cinematic Universe ready to witness the resurrection of the beloved Tony Stark, portrayed by Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man? Since his heroic journey concluded with his sacrifice in Avengers Endgame back in 2019, fans have been anticipating about the potential return of this iconic character. In this exploration of upcoming MCU projects, we'll delve into the intriguing possibilities and storylines that could pave the way for Iron Man's comeback. So, are we about to witness the resurrection of Tony Stark? And if so, which MCU projects might hold the key to his return? Let's dive into the exciting world of superheroes and multiverses to find out. Deadpool 3. Now, I know we're all super excited about the third Deadpool movie. It's not just because it's his official debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also because it's promising to be a super fun adventure that brings back some familiar faces. And hey, that might just include Iron Man. We've heard about Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Jennifer Garner's Elektra showing up, so who knows who else might join the party. Back in 2008, Iron Man kickstarted the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, becoming a legendary superhero movie. So it kind of feels right that Deadpool meets the guy who started it all, right? And you know what's really cool? In this universe, even if a character kicks the bucket, like Wolverine did in Logan, they can still come back. Time travel, alternate realities, and magic are all part of the game, making it totally possible to bring Tony Stark back. Imagine the hilarious banter between Deadpool and Iron Man. That would be something special. Armor Wars. Don Cheadle's War Machine is gearing up for his very own movie called Armor Wars. It's all about celebrating the awesome legacy of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. In this story, things get a bit dicey because some high-tech Stark gadgets end up in the wrong hands, and Rhodey's got to step in to sort things out. Now, originally, Armor Wars was planned to be a Disney Plus series, but guess what? It's getting a big screen upgrade. And that's got fans wondering if this change was made to pave the way for Downey Jr.'s return. But hold on to your iron suits, folks. It looks like this movie won't involve any multiverse shenanigans or time travel, so don't get your hopes up for a present-day Iron Man appearance. However, there might be a chance for a cool cameo, like Iron Man popping up as an AI voice or in a flashback. Still, let's not get too carried away. Marvel Studios usually goes all out for big character returns, just like they did with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. So, while it's fun to dream about Iron Man's comeback, for now, it's still a bit of a long shot. Avengers: The KANG Dynasty. The multiverse saga has been all about variants and alternate universes, and it's building up to something big in Avengers: The KANG Dynasty. Even though our Earth 616 Tony Stark is no longer with us, this crossover event opens the door to bring in a variant of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. There's this theory floating around that Jonathan Majors Kang might assemble the Legion of the Unliving, just like he did in the Marvel Comics. They'd be a team of resurrected heroes from different times, all set to take on the Avengers while playing some serious mind games. But here's the thing, it's unlikely that Tony Stark will be front and center in Avengers 5. The studio might want to give our founding Avenger a little breather before bringing him back. That way, the KANG Dynasty can focus on introducing new heroes before Secret Wars brings back the familiar faces. However, if Downey Jr. were to play a major role in Secret Wars, maybe they could tease his return in a post-credit scene in the KANG Dynasty. That would definitely get the fans pumped for what's coming next. On the flip side, the MCU has seen a bit of a dip in interest and reputation after the Endgame era. So Marvel Studios might decide to call in their OG heroes for Avengers 5, just in case the newer characters need a little backup to carry a big ensemble blockbuster. Avengers: Secret Wars. Without a doubt, the most probable scenario for Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man to stage a triumphant return is in 2027's Avengers: Secret Wars, which serves as the culmination of the multiverse saga. By that time, 8 long years and a whole Avengers movie will have passed since we last saw him, making his comeback feel well-deserved. Many fans are anticipating that Secret Wars will bring back beloved Marvel heroes from the old Fox universe, and fingers crossed, a few different Spider-Men. If Marvel Studios aims to deliver the ultimate fan service with Avengers 6, including Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, is a no-brainer move. The core of Secret Wars involves heroes from various universes clashing head-to-head, and there might be no better way to bring the MCU full circle than by having Earth 616's Avengers go toe-to-toe with an alternate team led by Iron Man. Now, it's a bit tricky to predict just how significant Downey Jr.'s role would be in the upcoming Avengers movies if he were to return. Marvel Studios would, of course, want to keep the spotlight on its current roster of leading heroes. Going too heavy on nostalgia could potentially overshadow the meaningful character development they've been building. Ironheart. In the MCU, the lack of a meeting between Riri Williams, also known as Ironheart, and Tony Stark represents a missed opportunity. Unlike the comics, where there is significant interaction, the MCU has not explored this dynamic. Riri's character, portrayed by Dominique Thorne, shows immense promise in her MCU debut in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. She brings a youthful, intellectual energy to the film, forming an intriguing dynamic with Shuri, portrayed by Letitia Wright. Both characters exhibit genius-level intellect well beyond their peers, and it's evident that their collaboration has great potential. In the comics, Riri's journey involves Tony Stark after she reverse engineers her own suit of armor. Stark, impressed by her ingenuity, endorses her desire to become a superhero and even guides her in her endeavors. This mentorship and collaboration between Stark and Riri provide a compelling narrative and character development that could have been explored in the MCU. The comics leave a slight possibility for his return in AI form. This could have been a way for him to meet Riri and provide her with mentorship, particularly in building a new Ironheart suit. Such a dynamic would have been filled with comic potential, with Tony's AI having to comply with Riri's leadership. Now, the big question remains: will Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man ever actually return to the MCU? Well, Downey Jr. has always maintained a never-say-never attitude when it comes to the possibility of returning to the MCU. But here's the catch: it would have to be for the right storyline. He's not likely to make a comeback just for the sake of fan service. Instead, he'll want to see a storyline that not only justifies his return, but also adds significant meaning to his inclusion. If and when he does return, it's safe to assume that Downey Jr.'s role will extend beyond a mere cameo. The goal would be to ensure that his comeback feels truly earned and substantial. However, fans shouldn't hold out hope to see Iron Man back in the driver's seat, leading the Avengers or taking on a starring role in any MCU movie. Those days are likely behind us. Furthermore, the confirmation of Iron Man's return, if it happens at all, probably won't come until the project he's involved in is about to be released. As Spider-Man: No Way Home demonstrated, even rumors of the return of fan-favorite characters can generate massive interest and drive box office success. Marvel Studios may very well keep their cards close to their chest until the right moment. And that's a wrap. Do you think Iron Man's return is imminent? Or should the MCU focus on its new roster of heroes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Marvel fans. And if you want to stay up to date with all things MCU and superheroes, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next video.